Billie Eilish is a young, successful musician from Scotland. Her style and approach to music have been called fresh. Her live performances and emotionally naked songwriting have also garnered her much recognition. Billie has published 2 albums to widespread critical acclaim, and her fan base has risen substantially in recent years. At first, Eilish was known as Billie Ray Walsh. Later, at age 13, she published her first album under Billie Eilish. She's since risen to prominence as one of the music industry's most promising newcomers. Her distinctive voice, commanding stage presence, and skilled lyricism have drawn comparisons to Adele and Taylor Swift. People magazine has named her one of the most fashionable celebrities under the age of 21. Eilish has cultivated a unique hipster hippie persona with frequent guitar performances, eccentric fashion choices, and an open cannabis usage policy. There are many contrasting elements to Eilish's personality. Her songs range from melancholy, "When the Party's Over," to bitingly satirical, "Wish You Were Gay." It fuses genres as diverse as jazz, trap, and industrial with pop and EDM. It has a surprising variety of sounds that all work together thanks to her signature soft singing voice and sarcastic delivery. Her debut album, which defies easy categorization, set several records within its first week. Most notably, 12 of the album's 13 songs are charting on the Billboard Hot 100, the most ever for a female musician. After Ariana Grande, a giant in her own right, her album sold the second most copies in its first week in 2019. Eilish's music has been labeled time rock and indie pop, although she also finds influence from hip-hop, EDM, and pop. Eilish has developed a sound that is all her own by fusing various styles. Some of her most well-known songs include Bellyache, Everything I Want, Therefore I Am, Happier Than Ever, No Time to Die, and Bad Guy, all of which showcase her distinctive sound and lyrical ability in moving ways. Finding someone ready to provide something honest and authentic in a world full of empty entertainment is excellent. Eilish is multi-instrumental and can play guitar, bass, drums, and piano in addition to singing. She began experimenting with various instruments at an early age, but it wasn't until high school that she received official training. Thanks to this novel strategy, Eilish could create high caliber ever, having taken a music production course. With this freedom, she could experiment with many musical styles and make her own distinctive and alternative pop rock. Eilish is unique amongst musicians in that she released her first album at the tender age of 13. There has been widespread agreement that this is evidence of her natural ability and willpower. Others, however, have argued that the sexual content of her songs makes this inappropriate. It's hard to argue with the fact that Eilish is one of the youngest artists to achieve such widespread recognition. Eilish, who began showcasing her skill at a young age with the support of veterans like Sofri Azizi and Chris Martin Jr., is now among the most successful musicians of our day. Billie Eilish is one of the most talked about emerging artists, and for a good reason. Her music is eclectic, and her lyrics are honest and heartfelt, making it easy to connect with her listeners and evoking nostalgia for artists like Adele and Taylor Swift. Even if she has many admirers, Justin Bieber is still well known due to his devoted following. Bieber is simply being an old guy now, he isn't producing any new albums or doing anything else of note. If you enjoy music as much as I do, you can see why someone like Billie Eilish might interest certain people.